What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to TCK Live number 41. Today we got the new Cobra Kai season 5 poster, and we got some few tweets from John Hurwitz, which I'm going to talk about too. But the big news today is this new poster I got, so I'm going to show it, break it down, tell you my thoughts on it, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. So here we go. It's a bit unexpected stream, I know, but the poster just came out. But yeah, here it is. Here's the new official Cobra Kai season 5 poster, A New Era of No Mercy, September 9th, Netflix. And it says, John Howard says, why can't these gorgeous karate warriors just get along? The battle continues on September 9th, only on Netflix. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do not love this poster. Compared to the season 3 and season 4 poster, which are just insanely good posters. I think this one's a bit of a letdown. I think they could have done better. I'll talk about my thoughts deeper in when we get into it, but let's just break it down first. Here on the top, we see all the new Cobra Kai with the big red Cobra Kai snake Cobra. I love the red design though. I'll give it that. I love how the red gis or the red on the gi. I think the red and black just works really well. And we see Reseda here and Cobra Kai dojos all around the valley. I like that in the background. But here we see all the new Cobra Kai students and senseis. We have Devin, Kenny, the new sensei, Tori, and Terry Silver, all the new Cobra Kai. I'm surprised Devin's on the poster, honestly. And what I noticed is there's no Kreese on the poster, which I'm kind of disappointed about. But they put Devin here, and there's no Kyler either, because Kyler was on the last poster. So I guess Devin kind of takes Kyler's spot, and Kenny too, and Tori, and well, Tori was already above Kyler. But yeah, there's no Kreese here, and here's all the new Cobra Kai. Kenny's looking sick. I just don't like the whole merging characters on in one place. Everyone's just merged together, and it's just a common thing that all movie posters do nowadays. Is they just put all these new characters merged compared to the season 4 poster where it was split. You had the Cobra Kai side and you had the Eagle Miyagi-Do side, and I think that worked really well. And also the season 3 poster, which was sick, which you had all the characters in a bonsai tree and you had Snake going around it, but it was all spread out and the colors were vibrant and it was just really cool. This one just isn't as good as those seasons. I mean, I'll probably still end up buying this because I don't have my background right now because I'm not in that room, but I have the season 3 and season 4 poster, so I gotta get season 5 poster. Even though it's not my favorite, I mean, it still is cool. I like seeing all the characters, together. I like Silver on the poster, Chosen, Miguel, Robbie, right next to each other pretty much. So I like all that, but I'm just not a fan how everybody's just bunched together every movie poster now. I mean, I think I was just expecting a little too much of the poster just because, like I said, the season 3 and season 4 posters are really good and some of my favorite posters ever. But yeah, this poster's it's all right. It's not terrible. I'll take it. And there could be more posters still yet to come that we don't know about yet. So, but yeah, anyway, let's move down to, I guess, the adults or the good adults on the Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang side. We have Chosen in this white gi, Daniel, Johnny, Carmen, and Amanda. Now, also what I noticed here is a lot of characters are wearing their same outfits for season 4, which I thought was a little, kind of lazy. They didn't do any new shots for 5. Johnny wore this when he was recruiting girls to join Eagle Fang in season 4, episode 6, and Robbie wore that outfit in season 4, episode 1, and Dimitri wore that and when he was talking to Eli, I think in 4-6. So yeah, I think Carmen and Amanda also wore those too. So and Daniel, is that what he wore at the hockey place? And Sam wore that in one of the episodes, right? The purple outfit. This is what I noticed too is it's kind of lazy, this poster. Just what I noticed. Like what I said, how everyone's bunched together, same outfits in season 4. But yeah, I can see, yeah, maybe a new poster every week. What I was thinking they should do is they could have a Mexico poster, a Miyagi-Do students poster, and then a Cobra Kai poster, have individual posters so it's not all messy like this one. And then maybe I hope Kreese gets some poster of some sort because Kreese, he's barely in the trailer. He's not in the poster. Feel bad for Kreese. I mean, that's probably saying his role, which is what we all are assuming, just isn't going to be as big as it usually is. I mean, he's going to be in jail. He's probably not going to be in every episode. But I don't know. I feel like he still could have been fit on a poster. Obviously, not this one because it's so like everyone's together. But if they did a poster a separate way, then maybe they could have done Kreese. But yeah, I like how chosen on the poster with everyone. I still think that's cool. And then we got Eli, Miguel, Sam, Robbie, and Dimitri. I like Eli in this. He's looking pretty sick, even without the mohawk. I think it's just he still looks badass. And Miguel, Sam, Robbie, Dimitri. Yeah, so I like all the kids finally, on the same side because on the previous posters everyone was split up because they were all on different dojos. Um, but I guess it's cool that now everyone's on the same, but like I said, I love the red color scheme of this poster. Like you can see, I think this is like a bonsai tree with like not any leaves on it, which is also cool. I didn't notice that, and snake going around like that's cool. I appreciate the little details, which makes the poster so much better rather than just having every character just blasted in your face and not enough room. Like I really love this background. This background's really cool. The whole red uh Cobra and the bonsai and like the valley. I appreciate that. And I like the new era of No Mercy. That's also a pretty cool tagline of the season. Um yeah, so this poster's, it's all right to me. It's like compared to this one that's the background right now, the season 4. I think the season 3 one's still the best poster just because of the color scheme, and season 4 is like a really close second, but this is like it's not bad or anything. It's just not my favorite. I think most of you guys in the chat are agreeing with me. And also, just because I don't like the poster, I had to put this out there. Doesn't mean it got me less hyped for the season. I'm still so hyped for the season. I'm so excited. Just because the poster is not as great as I thought it would be, doesn't mean I'm still not excited for the season. I'm still so pumped. The poster is just, met, but that doesn't affect the season at all or my hype for the season. Um, the one with just the adults on Netflix account is better. Oh, did they put a different one out? Hold on, let me check that. Which one is just the adults? I don't see that. Hang on. Let me bring this back up. But yeah, even like this is a fan made poster from Let's Be Water, who just of course kills it all the time. Like I like posters like this where you could like have separate posters, like have like the Mexico group, have the Miyagi group, have the Cobra Kai group, have Crease. I just like this one like much better than like this. Too much look at this poster. Maybe Crease behind bars with his signature cigar. Yeah, like even in the background, like faded in, they could have had Crease like behind bars. I think they could have, but there's just too much here. Is the problem? Um, this season's gonna be fire, but the poster's not. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I like the. Oh yeah, let me show that. They posted a little clip, which was of the poster, which was cool. Um, yeah, let me make sure the sound's on.
I'm gonna open Cobra Kai dojos all over this valley. Hell, I might even teach for free. From now on, when people say karate around here, all they'll be is Cobra Kai karate. You won't even be a memory.
Do you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys heard, but I like that dialogue that they chose from Silver from Karate Kid Part 3. I like how they did that because like Silver's dream finally, came true in this season. So I like that voiceover of Silver. Um, but yeah, it's just this poster itself just doesn't do it for me, which is it's still alright. Nothing against the season, like I said. Now this poster is fire. The red scheme is dope. I do, like I said, I love the red scheme. I think the red and black is like perfect. Like it adds to the intensity of the season. It adds like the new Cobra Kai, Silver's new Cobra Kai. So I appreciate that. Definitely the scheme is fine. The red colors are fine. It's just I don't like how everyone's just bunched together. Yeah, I think this is the best one. Okay, it's seems like it's a little diverse with your guys' thoughts on this. The poster looks rushed, but I love the background of red and black. And yeah, there's still, like I said, there could be more posters that come out. Might not be the only poster that comes out. Like this could only be one. I wouldn't be surprised if they post more posters. But we only have like 2 weeks away. Like on Friday, it's like we're 2 weeks away, which is really crazy. But yeah, that's all on this poster. I still love the 5 in Roman numerals. I think that's a great touch. They do that every season, the Roman numerals, which is great. Let me get the clear shot. Yeah. So yeah, it's over. It's I give this poster out of 10 like a 6, 7. Um and but like the season 3 one, I give that like a 10, and the season 4 is like a 9. Uh Yeah. But also, I'm gonna talk about this because I didn't talk about this yet. John Hurwitz went on Twitter, the writer of Cobra Kai, and he teased he went on a little Q&A, and he teased some stuff in season 5 and 6 a little, so I'll talk about that really quickly. Let me see. Can I keep this poster? Hold up. Can I? All right, whatever. I'll switch to. All right, John Howard's Twitter here. He just posted about the poster again. But like even stuff like this, like this is obviously a fan made this. Like I just prefer this stuff because even though it's not every character on it, it's still cool. And then you can make this multiple. Uh, okay, but here's like the first one. Is Sensei Kim Jong-un more evil than Terry Silver himself? Depends on your definition of evil, but I wouldn't mess with her. Yeah, but this new Sensei is gonna be bad. This next season. We already saw her in the trailer just, slapping Tori with like a bamboo stick, I think that was, and she's not messing around. And it seems like she's like the granddaughter of of Creases and Silver's captain Sensei, because they have the same last name. But yeah, I'm excited to see the new Sensei this season. Can you confirm Miguel's story will be a focus of the season? Season 5 has oodles of Miguel and Chile Mediterranean, delivers an awesome performance on so many levels. Yeah, I mean, what I'm most excited to see from Miguel is really the Mexico storyline with his dad. We haven't seen too much of that in the trailers or promotions. So I'm really excited to see that, like rather than the Miguel Robbie, which I'm still excited to see because they will become friends, which I'm waiting to see. I'm still pumped for the Mexico storyline, and I'm glad we haven't seen too much of it. So a lot of it will be a surprise, especially with Miguel's father, who we still haven't gotten a clear shot of yet. So I'm excited to see that. But yeah, it's gonna be Miguel's season. I think Miguel's gonna be one of the stars of the season. I think like Daniel, Miguel, Silver, Tori. I think they'll be like the stars of this season. Can you tell us if the episodes of season 5 are longer than the previous seasons or about the same as season 4? Episodes are similar length to season 4, but I'm pretty sure this finale is our longest episode yet. Feels like a movie. We love it. I'm so excited to hear that. I mean, every season the episodes get a little longer. Not too much, but they still do get consecutively longer. So it seems like they will this season too. And the finale, if it's longer, please let it be longer because the finales are always have the craziest plot twisting, batshit craziest stuff to happen in the finale. So I'm excited that's longer. He says it feels like a movie, so I'm wondering if it's like going to the hour range. I hope. Yeah, I agree. I hope it's at least an hour. Um, because I feel like the finales, like even though like season 4, 3, 2, 1 finales are great, like they still could have done like a lot. Like it wasn't like the runtime was like they could only do that. Like I feel like they still could have added more. So I hope it's like an hour long. And episodes in general are just longer. Um, what was your favorite shot in the season 5 trailer and why? Love many Silver at the private airport. Johnny chosen entering the dojo back to back. The Luruso Auto War Room. Kim in front of the fist. Kenny's kick. Daniel looking badass. See if Cobra Kai suits. Oh yeah, there's so many good shots in the trailer. My favorite is probably Robbie, Eli, and Miguel, where they're like, yeah, it's only for like a second, but it's such a cool shot because you got Miguel, Eli, and Robbie finally on the same side together, which we haven't seen yet. So, and that shot just gave me goosebumps, and I look at that shot a lot when I rewatch the trailer. A 1 hour and 20 minutes would be a cool finale. That would be cool. Um, yeah, I think because finales never feel like filler. There's usually no filler stuff in finales, so I think they could go longer. Oh, this tweet's unavailable. But John Hurwitz replied to whatever it says. Can't say, but I promise we're in Mexico long enough for us to tell compelling and entertaining stories with those characters. I'm excited for this. Like I said, we haven't heard too much about the Mexico stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. And um, yeah, and John promises it's gonna be long enough. I think it's only gonna be 2 to 3 episodes, the first 3. Like, the first one will be Miguel by himself, and the second one, Johnny and Robbie will find him, and the third, you have a big Mexico fight or whatever. So that's what I think. I think 2 to 3 at most. I don't think any longer, especially in the trailer. We already see Miguel back and Robbie and Johnny. So, hey, TK, less than 17 days. What would you like to see between now and then, marketing wise? Yeah, we're 17 days away. That's crazy. What would I like to see marketing wise? I mean, I'm being honest, I'm honestly fine with what we have so far. I wouldn't ask for any more just because I don't want to get any more spoilery stuff. But like I said, more posters because like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this new one. So I feel like they could release more, or like they did last year, they released individual character posters for each character. So they could do that again. I don't know what else they could really do. They had the trailer, they had the teaser already, they had the poster. Um, so I don't know what else they could do. But yeah, more posters, maybe character posters. That's what I would ask for. I wouldn't ask for any more trailers or teasers. What's up, Leafy Studios? Hey, hello, I'm new. Welcome to Talking Cobra Kai. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Um, where is Stingray? Where is this man bouncing back from a brutal silver beatdown? I don't think Stingray's role is gonna be that big this season either. I could see him like only being in the first episode and then he's like gone. I could see him maybe even being put in jail. Um, I could see that. But I don't think Stingray's role will be that big. What's your favorite episode from season 5 of Cobra Kai? Hard to top our finales, but there are so many episodes and even small moments the guys and I can't stop talking about. They're just hyping it up more and more. Hey John, no spoiler, obviously, but what was it like writing Johnny and Chosen meeting for the first time? From the moment we started making Cobra Kai, we've been talking about eventually seeing Johnny and Chosen on screen together. The experience was everything we could have ever dreamed of, and then some more. William Zabka and Yuji Okamoto had instant chemistry. It rules. That's one thing I'm also really excited to see this season, like a top 5 thing, is Johnny and Chosen's team up. Because these are the first 2 Daniel bullies, you could say, and they're on the same side and they're going to be kicking ass. So I'm excited to see that so much. And I'm excited to see how they interact with each other, how they fight side by side with each other, where they learn from each other. Yeah, I'm excited. What about a few posters that line up like a puzzle on the day of the season? The last poster is the most important. Oh, I like that. I actually do like that. Like little pieces and you put it all together and it's one giant poster. That would be awesome, honestly. I would love that. That's a good idea. I would love that. If they release photos of scenes, then that's fine because it doesn't really spoil that much. Well, it really depends on the pictures. I think the pictures we got already are fine and they don't need to release anymore. I think they probably will, but they don't really need to. Um, but as long as they don't give anything too big away, that'll be fine. What do you think season 5, episode 1 how how do you think season 5, episode 1 is gonna end? Gonna end. It could be Miguel meeting his dad. That could be the ending of the first episode, or Johnny and Robbie meeting up with Miguel. That could be it. Um, or it could end with just, all the Cobra Kai dojos are fully, up and running, and Daniel and Chosen are just looking at them all. That could be it. What did you think of the trailer for the season? I'm interested in all the drama that will Oh, I love the trailer for the season. I love the music. I love the shots they chose, and it got me pumped up. I don't think it's the best trailer. I think season 4 probably had the best trailer. But it's still a very, very good top tier trailer, and yeah, I loved it. What's up, Melissa? Do you think that the unexpected team up could be Daniel and John Kreese? Yes, I think for sure that could happen where Kreese joins up with Johnny and Daniel and Chosen because they all have the same goal now to take down Silver. So it only makes sense for them all to be on the same side with each other. So, but anyway, that doesn't. Did Eli get his new tattoo done at Rico's? Is that dude all right? Eli's loyal to Rico. It's not Rico's fault. Eli made some misguided tattoo choices. Now this is a good one. Is Mike Barnes a cameo or does he play a role in the story? Mike Barnes plays a meaningful role in the story, and Sean Cannon crushed every take. Now that's the best one I got out of these ones because a lot of us were, speculating maybe Mike Barnes' role was really just a cameo and really just not as big as we were expecting. But what John here says is it's a meaningful part and plays into the story. So that's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad they said that because he wasn't in the trailer at all, but we got that picture of him. But yeah, I'm excited to see Mike Barnes this season. I'm glad it's more than just a cameo or one episode thing. I'm gonna have a video coming out soon on what I think Mike Barnes' role could be. Imagine Terry gets Stingray arrested and he ends up being. I could see that happening. It's just that was it's just that's really on the nose too, where Stingray and Kreese end up seeing each other in jail. Like that would never happen, but in the show it might. Do you think there will be some sort of 2-on-2 competition at whether tournament is happening? Why else would Robbie and Sam be doing the wheel technique in front of the evaluator? I think then they're just putting right there, they're just putting on like a show and showing off, kind of like the skills tournament in four. Like they're just showing off what they can do so they can get into whatever tournament this is. I don't think it's a 2-on-2 anything. I think they're just showing off all the skills, everything they're capable of, so they can get into the tournament. But a 2-on-2 could happen. You never know with this new tournament. Terry might kill Stingray for the fear of snitching on him. I don't know if you'd kill him. That's a little too far, but I think I could see him getting him in jail too. Um, what can you say about Sam's journey this season? It's an important one. Not much from that. Any hints of what happens this season? We get to see what Chosen likes to watch on TV. That's what everyone wants to know. How would you describe Anthony's story this season? I won't spoil anything, but I will say there's a moment in season 5 where I'm absolutely obsessed with Griffin's performance. I felt it to my core. I think like Chosen's really going to take Anthony under his wing this season, and that's why we saw Anthony pick up the scroll in season 4. So there could be a really like emotional moment between Chosen and Anthony. Maybe Anthony's just, we obviously know Kenny and Cobra Kai is going to be, beating him up, teasing him the whole season, and Anthony maybe just loses it, and Chosen like kind of calms him down, and that could be the scene he's talking about. When season 6 going to start filming has been written. Season 6 has not yet been written. We'll get on that after filming Obliterated, which is a movie they're filming right now for Netflix. But lots of kick-ass ideas already percolating. But yeah, season 6 is not yet written, which kind of sucks because we have to wait a while for season 6, which is why I think season 5 should have come out later this year instead of September, because we wouldn't have to wait that long for season 6, but we're gonna have to wait even longer now since season 5 is coming out earlier. But yeah, hopefully they get right season 6 soon, so we get to see that season early as possible. I think we might have to wait a few years for season 6, so definitely more than 1 year, I think, unfortunately. So that's fair. All right, that's all about the Q&A. But yeah, that was really, really interesting. Those tweets. We got some news about Mike Barnes, got some news about season 6, Miguel, and all of that. Imagine Silver has Kim Jong-un bear up Stingray. I could see maybe he could use part of that. Oh, looks like Hannah Kim. Oh, she tweeted something. Let me check this out. All right, she did say something. Let me pull this up. She says, "Honored to join the cast." Oh wait, no, that's not it. She just posted the poster. Trying not to spoil my way through press. Stay tuned for some King Down / season 5 content tomorrow on ET Now. Maybe a new clip. Entertainment Tonight clip. Trying not to spoil my way through press. Stay tuned for some King Down / season 5 content tomorrow. Okay, so we are getting something tomorrow too, related to the new Sensei King Down. So I guess tomorrow they might release clips because they always release clips for the season. So I'm guessing tomorrow will be a King Down clip, which I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see more of her. Okay, what about a poster that has the Miyagi-Dos and Chosen's color being gray or bronze, emphasizing the show's theme about the gray areas while they show Silver, Sensei Kim, and Cobra Kai? I like that, Melissa. That's a really good thought. They could have done that. Like they could have done so much more with this poster. That's a really good thought there. I like that, Melissa. That's a good thought. Haven't heard this as something people want to see, but what about a Chosen Kim fight? That would be interesting, I mean, especially like if they were trained in similar ways. I would like to see that. That'd be cool. I think she's got to fight one of the big dogs because she's gonna be one of the big dogs. So they got to pair her up with someone at least even with her. I want to see a picture of Mike Barnes, others than that one in his angry fighting stance we already saw. Honestly, I'm honestly on the other side of that. I want to not see as a lot of Mike Barnes until the actual show comes out. I want to be surprised with his role and not, like, oh yeah, we saw that in a picture or we saw that scene in the trailer. Like I'm gonna be surprised with his role, which is why I think they shouldn't have even released this new picture of him. They could have saved that, especially because he wasn't even in the trailer. Maybe it'll be a clip of Kim Jong-un versus Tori and Devin. It could be that clip because we've seen the pictures of that clip of that scene already and in the trailer a little, so I could see that. Or maybe like it's just a scene of the airport scene where Silver and her and the other senseis, or maybe just a regular scene of her and Silver talking. Nothing too big though, like nothing major. I just want it to be something, you know, pretty much already seen. I want to see Julie Pierce, the most experienced female Miyagi-Do master versus Sensei Kim. We could see that eventually if Julie Pierce comes in. That would be an even fight. Do you think that there will be a possible strain in Tori / Robbie's relationship with Robbie going back to Miyagi-Do, and Tori might see that as a betrayal to Cobra Kai, increase and blame Sam for it? I actually think Tori's also going to want out of Cobra Kai, but she's going to do it at her own pace. So I don't think that might cause a little tension between the two. But I don't think that much. So I wouldn't worry about. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about most of the relationships this season. I hope not, because I'm kind of sick of the love drama stuff. So, um, but yeah, they should save Kim Jong Un versus Tori and Sam. Oh, that would be a fight. Oh, I mean, I wonder who would win that. Honestly, yeah, I don't know, but that would be a cool fight. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here now. Thank you guys all for coming on and watching it. I'll pull up the poster one more time. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this poster, but it's so cool seeing all these characters again. And the season 5 hype is bigger. It's getting bigger and better. And we're only 2 weeks away from the show. We're getting stuff next week too. Getting stuff tomorrow. Apparently about a clip. So yeah, thank you guys all for coming on and watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. But before we end, a shout out to you guys out. Cobra Kai World, thank you for coming on. Have a nice day too. Melissa, Zoran, Frank, CVO, Oliver, Lisa, Ace, Jack, Cobra Edits, Leafy. Thank you guys all for joining the stream. And yeah, comment down below what you guys thought of this poster, the new news. Thank you guys all for coming on. And remember, sweep your leg. I'll see you guys.